Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the beautiful words of the Orchos Yosher as we go through the mitzvah of, or the midah of Gemilas Chasadim, acts of kindness. And he brings today from the Midrash which says, Ilmale Gemilas Chasadim, if it wouldn't be for the acts of kindness that exist in this world, Lahaya Ha'olam Nivra, the world itself would not have been created. Which means that the purpose of the entire creation is that we, the Jewish people, should be involved in this world in acts of Gemilas Chasadim, acts of kindness. Why should that be? That since we are placed into this world, and the goal is to emulate the ways of Hashem, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself is the master of Chesed, the entire creation is an out expression of his Chesed. He wanted to create a world in which people would be able to receive his goodness and his kindness and his mercy. Our job in this world is to be medamit, to liken ourselves to the ways and the midas, the traits of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And since that his defining characteristic is chesed, that means we were placed in this world to do chesed, which means the purpose of the entire creation is that it should be like almost like a laboratory. It should be a schoolhouse of chesed, where there are constantly opportunities for a person to be engaged in gemilas chasadim. And if we don't do it, then what would the purpose of this world be? Further, he writes from the Midrash, Mishu Gaimel Chasadim, someone who bestows acts of kindness on others, Mevusar Shetfilasa Nishmaas, it is understood or it is foretold that his prayers are going to be heard. If you do chesed with others, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to do chesed with you. And what is one of the ways that Hashem can do chesed for you? If you are mispalel, if you daven, and you pray for whatever it is that you feel that you need and that you want, you're guaranteed that Hashem is going to listen to your prayers. Listening to one's prayers, that's a chesed. Just like if somebody comes to you and they are broken, they are in pain, they have difficulties, they have challenges, they need to speak with you, they need to pour out your heart. It's a chesed to listen to that person tell you how they are feeling. It's a chesed to spend time with them, to help them through their heartache. It's a chesed sometimes just to allow them to unload what's in their heart and hear their voice, hear their pain, experience it together with them. Even if you have no recommendations and you can't fix the problem, that also is a chesed. And therefore, if you do chesed for others, it's guaranteed that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is tfilasai nishmaas. He's going to listen to your prayers. Why? Because that itself is an act of chesed from Hashem to hear what we are asking for. And further, the Gemara writes, "V'amru shloisha simanim yesh b'umazu." There are three signs of or identifying marks in the nation of Klal Yisrael. What are they? Rachmanim, we are merciful people. Baishanim, we are people who are ashamed of doing sin. And number three, V'goymei chasadim, we are people that engage ourselves in the acts of kindness. If you want to know who a Jew is, you can identify them by three things. If they are merciful, if they have shame, which means they will be reserved, they won't completely indulge in sinful behavior. And number three, the last of those is Goyim lechasadim, you see them engaged in acts of kindness. Further, says the Gemara, anyone who has mercy on the creations of this world, anyone who is compassionate towards other people here, it's known, it is a proof that this person is from the offspring of Avram Avinu, who had greater mercy on the world than Avram Avinu. His whole life was dedicated to serving the masses. His whole life was in order to bring everyone to a recognition of Hashem, and then he would take care of them, he would feed them, he would clothe them, he would give them lodging, places to stay, whatever they needed. So if you find someone who has merachem ala brios, who has mercy on others, then you know that this person must be a Jew and he comes from the offspring of Avraham Avinu. Those are the beautiful messages today. Much more to learn in the area of Gemilas Chasadim. May we be Zeichem Yitzah Hashem, as it says in the beginning over here, that if we will do acts of kindness and chesed, that itself will be the greatest reason why Hashem created the world, and because of us, He will sustain this beautiful creation and universe. All the best.